We're live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes. Ah. Uh-huh.
Hey Fabian,
Hi, Mark. Long time no see. Sorry.
I have like a mirror now.
Alright.
Almost working.
Yes. Hit it. Oh, we're live. Refresh. You're on your own Instagram or ours?
Dit ben ik toch?
Yeah. Refresh. We're doing the
Same thing we're doing every week.
the weekly update for Mark's Instagram. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Damn it. There we are. There we are. See?
Ah, I'm here.
Yes, live Q&A again.
I can wave.
Hi. So yeah. I'm in screen, yes.
Hey Ray, lang niet gezien.
Ray,
Was in class this morning.
she's still here. How was the workout this morning, by the way? Mark, how was the workout?
Pretty intense.
Oh,
It says Fran doesn't like burpees, but
I think nobody
basically nobody likes burpees.
and also
so
nobody likes Fran.
no, so nobody likes anything we're doing today. But still, the classes were pretty busy, so
Alright.
it was a good thing.
Yeah. Very good. So live Q&A again this morning, as every week. So yeah.
First off, I got some comments about the new class schedule. So we have 3 morning classes now, and quite a lot of people actually like the new timetable. Obviously, because it spreads the busyness a little bit, and most people are able to fit it into a work time better than before. So
Alright.
that's a good thing.
That's nice.
I don't know if you heard anything about it.
You work more morning classes than I do, I believe.
Maybe.
So no. Yeah. So
So it's a good thing.
Yeah,
So
that's
let
nice.
me let me know your thoughts too. And
Yeah.
as Fabian said, we're doing the Q&A again, of course. So if you have any questions already, then shoot.
Yes.
If not,
Then we'll be just here drinking
Yeah, we
coffee.
had a-
What are you drinking?
we had a problem last week, and the cup was like this, so I filled it up all the way with tea today. Tea
Mark.
with coaches.
Mark, what are you doing? White tea.
First off, we had a coffee at 7, made by Volkmar in the coffee pot.
Mocha pot. Yes.
Mocha pot was pretty strong. Then at 8, then I went to the Formaat catering service.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got me Lepkov, and that always tops me off. So after a Lepkov coffee, I'm basically done for a couple of hours.
That's true.
I always save for the rest of the day, but then when I get home,
Mm-hmm.
I see the coffee machine, and it's, there you are.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So
Same
that's
here, I
why,
think.
for now,
Tea.
tea time.
I still have some coffee left. I started with coffee at home this morning,
Hey Mark, lang niet gezien.
making my immersion coffee in the filter,
Nice.
and then at PT outside, she always brings me coffee because she has an ice cream shop and she has the coffee machine, so I always get good coffee then, and then I come here and I get more coffee.
You had PT back home?
Yeah.
Was it dry or?
Yeah, it was dry. It was kind of okay. Some rain in the beginning, but it was we were under the trees, so also fine. So pretty good. Yeah. So
Yes, Jennifer, more strongman. I like strongman workouts too.
that's true. Yeah, you really like strongman workouts.
I don't feel like a strongman lady, but
That's true.
I like the workouts.
That's also true. Yeah.
So yeah, whenever it tends to fit in the programming, we certainly do so.
Yep.
Hopefully the weather stays or becomes better again, so we can do it more often. But
Yeah. Also, if you have been
Nice.
paying attention to the workouts last week, we've been doing compare to, like every year. So you can already look back to last year and then kind of see what we've been doing, and then there might be some strongman workouts in there. I'm not sure.
depends on how much longer we're comparing to.
I think every year we do about a month.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's holiday season. and that's what Fabian says most of the time, doing compared to workouts,
Mm-hmm.
picking a certain period from a year or 2 years or whatever
Yeah.
time frame before, which also fits in our current programming.
Mm-hmm.
And that works really well.
Yeah, it's also really good to compare to if you have like the same phase every year where you compare, you can also like track your progress every year instead of randomly. So it's kind of
Might be a little bit different this year because, of course, people still getting back into training,
yeah, that's true.
and that's also what a lot of people suffered from this morning. It's not that many repetitions, 45 of thrusters, pull-ups, and burpees, but in the intensity and the combination, that's something we didn't do for a while. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people were struggling,
Mm-hmm.
especially because we have we think it's a wide time cap, but it tends to be a pretty strict time cap, 15 minutes today. So if you're coming later, you know what's coming up, right?
But that's
15.
pretty long.
I think so too, but
Actually,
I was joking. Let's say 21 thrusters is like a minute, and 21 pull-ups is closer than a minute, under a minute.
well, normally it is, but
Yeah.
I think most people struggle more in the pull-ups.
Also,
So
but
that's
also
also-
thrusters. It's been a while. We did a lot of wall balls, but thrusters,
Yeah,
it's a different story.
that's true.
And then of course the burpees.
Well,
So yeah, some people finished, some didn't. It's fine. We have a nice programming, and we do a lot of work. Well, not a lot of work, but a lot of variation up front before we start the workout. So
oh, that's nice.
if you have time later today, plenty of availability in the classes.
Don't cherry pick. It's only thrusters, burpees, and pull-ups. You'll be
Yeah.
fine. At least after. So.
Yeah. This
So-
Ilya,
Yes. If there's any oh, Esther likes it.
of course.
Well, Esther she's not to complain because she's doing PT with me.
Hmm.
So she's not doing the workout. That doesn't mean she's not doing burpees or thrusters, by the way.
Esther, do you like the TV not being in the middle of the screen?
Yes, but slightly off to the side.
How's that for your OCD?
Well, I was thinking by the way, about the workout and the fact that it's, well, people are struggling now.
Obviously. Yes.
Well, but I think it's also...
more than normal.
Yeah, but I think it's more important to just come and do the workouts and just to be consistent in keeping your trainings up.
Yep.
And that's also what we've noticed, of course, with the lockdown, that some people are really consistent in doing our home workouts, and now they're back and they keep going.
Yep.
And some people still struggle with the schedule and like sticking to doing workouts all the time. Well, you don't have to do them all the time, but the consistency is a little off.
For sure. And the
So-
conditioning.
Yeah.
So getting back into the movements you didn't do a lot before.
Mm-hmm.
It's like losing your form, like a tennis player wasn't able to play tennis because of an injury, and then you lose your normal range and vastigheid, how you call it?
Yeah, that vastigheid.
Vastigheid.
Vastigheid. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. So you're just not that consistent
Yeah.
over the whole range of the.
Yeah.
Well, but it's also a mindset thing. If you know that, and then some people are then frustrated up front and they don't come, or they come in frustrated, or you can say, well, it's a different situation, so I'm just gonna come in and do it as it is, and then accept the fact that everything in this situation has been different, so I might get a different power output than what I would normally like to have, and just work with that. So it's also for us. I mean, I did heavy hang power cleans yesterday. I was not in the mood. I felt the weight was too heavy. I didn't want to do it. I was like, well, just start and then see where it goes.
See what happens.
Yeah, just and feel your body
And
and
most of the time you're okay, and then you get into it, and
yeah.
it's better than doing nothing, basically.
Yeah, that's true. And well, if you need to adapt, you adapt.
So let me know your thoughts about coming back into training.
Yes.
There's like a little square on the bottom of your screen. It says place remarks, so you can actually make it a dialogue instead of a,
Staring at us at the screen like this all the time.
if you want.
And then So
or
comments or
questions,
questions
let us know.
about training or programming or.
I've seen him enough already, so maybe it's nice to have a conversation with you guys instead of him. Okay, bye.
Now I'm out of the script.
Oh.
We have a big delay, by the way.
As always.
That's
So compare to is meant to be mental training, sort of. Blink.
Why is it mental training? How do you mean that? Why is it mental training?
Laughing
That's-
smiley. Voor mentale,
Huh?
mentale training.
Yeah, but no, but
Hey, daar ga je.
I know.
Now you're off screen.
We have a super delay. No, but I'm just curious why. It might be mental at some point, but it's also well, like we always say, that the training is never the goal. Like the workout is never the goal. You have a long-term plan. We hope, and otherwise we have it for you. So yeah, comparing two makes also sure to keep track of your progress and to see if you're actually. Well, that's a long question. To actually be on the right track to reaching your goals. So that's why we also do compare to. So.
But of course it's mental because you hopefully knew what you did before. Then the workout is coming back on the whiteboard. So there's like a little pressure of knowing what you were capable of. And of course in your mind you want to at least finish at the same time or use the same weights. Maybe even go faster or heavier. So yeah, that's why we compare too.
Yeah. Yeah, Marcus.
Answer your question, Jennifer? Well, not can't compare.
Well, that's not
You can
true.
always compare,
Yeah.
regardless of the situation and regardless of everything what happened before. Even if you perform less now, it's still a comparison, right?
Yeah. Very true. Mark says, is it possible to focus more on gymnastics? Well, we have already started that because we've done a lot of gymnastics since we went back inside.
Yeah.
Mark is also doing the rewire, by the way, so we also focus on strength and gymnastics there. So you will get more skill training, Mark. Don't worry. We just started. It's okay. Relax. Easy.
And I think you might refer to the longer skill training sessions on the bar for pull-up versions, toes to bar, knees to elbows, and that will be there. But we're also still a little bit careful about the whole situation. And when we do skill training all together at the pull-up rack, then you need to come pretty close, and not everybody is really happy with that yet. So it's more individual coaching at the moment on the movements you're doing. And once everything is more back to normal as now, then we will obviously restart also the skill training at the pull-up bar and the rings and stuff like that.
Yes. Exactly. So, Nidhi asked a question about training on vacation. What to do then? Well, Erwin is on a holiday for like right now, and I think he does twice or 3 times a week. He just does Cindy. So it's pull-ups, push-ups, air squats, 20-minute AMRAP, very simple, basic movements, no weights needed. I think that's also kind of what we do. So you don't have to train long and you don't have to train every day, but like say twice a week, maybe do some running combined with push-ups and air squats, maybe some burpees, sit-ups, just normal bodyweight stuff like that in a 20-minute AMRAP, or if you want to work a little longer, do a little longer. But keep it simple. Just do some work. And then you can decide if you want to do more reps, slow it down, or make shorter, faster rounds, pump up the intensity, also depending on where you are. I mean, if you're in a 35-degree environment, you might want to slow it down. And if you're, I think you're hiking in the mountains, so it might not be super warm, so maybe go a little faster.
Or the other way, once in a while, every few months, it's not that bad to have like a deload week, also
That's true.
off of training.
Yes.
So depending on what you did up till now, maybe it's good for the body to have a good week rest. But then I would stick to 1 week, even if you have a longer holiday. Then maybe from week 2 restart training, like Fabian said. Depends on how the body feels, basically.
Last year I was in Japan for 3 weeks almost. I trained once.
Yeah.
I did push-ups and air squats, and afterwards I was so sore.
And you
But,
probably
yeah.
will feel it if your body really needs to rest.
Yeah.
And you did enough before your holiday. Just leave it be. Enjoy the holiday and relax.
Yeah, and it's also it's an important contrast, because if you can't find the mental like rest to actually take days off from training, then you might want to also work on that as part of your training, to be able to not do anything. Maybe do some
Yeah.
stretching, that's fine, but just
Yeah.
don't stretching mobility, but just don't hit intensity every day because you think that you have to not deteriorate and lose your progress.
Yeah.
Just relax about it a little bit. So
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should not feel that you need to do something.
no.
But if you want to do something, of course.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Yeah.
sometimes always, like every year at some point, Erwin says to me like, "When was the last time you didn't train for a week?" And I'm like, and he says, "Okay, next week, no training." And I'm okay, and then I don't train for a week, and then it's fine. Like Mark has been doing for the past.
3 months.
Yes.
No,
No.
just kidding.
Yeah, but
Whenever I'm on holiday, the first thing I'm looking for is a spot to do pull-ups, whether it's in the house, on a beam, or outside in a playground. And then one of my holiday workouts is 100 burpee pull-ups, for example, strict pull-ups. And then other workouts are, like Fabian said, just with body weight. Or if I go in Holland, I will take one kettlebell with me, so I can basically do everything. So yeah, it's perfect.
exactly. Yeah, I normally my standard workout you can do in a hotel room is like 10 rounds of 10 push-ups, 20 air squats, and then just go fast. And
Or handstand push-ups, as Aaron did.
yeah,
Bashing against the
the door of
the door of the hotel.
Yeah. Well, if it's a solid door, you're fine. But, yeah. So, any other questions or comments?
Karel, cool. Morning, Niti. Answer your question. Stefan, were you already here with your frozen shoulder? Heb
Yes.
je hem gezien van de week?
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah. Yeah, he was here. Yeah, he came back. Well, he came to check in. So
Yeah, that was with me.
Yeah.
But he
I don't know. You didn't train yet, Stefan, right? With the shoulder.
was yesterday. Yeah. Or today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you cannot talk to your phone, eh? You need to press
Type.
the little thing and type. And then we can see what you mean
Are you going? Your holiday starts next week,
next week.
so you won't be here for coffee or tea,
Maybe.
maybe. An event.
Event. We
Reebok.
think about it a lot. That's it.
Yeah. No, we've done a buddy team event like a few years back.
Of course, and we
It's very nice.
participate in the qualifiers
Yes.
often. Obviously, this year is a little bit different,
Yeah.
but if that's your thing, you can always do qualifiers, online qualifiers, but an inbox competition, maybe for later, once we get the business running again and everybody returns and we have everything more solid.
And there's no corona anymore.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for
Definitely.
now, it's not going to work simply. But yeah, maybe a good idea for later.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, good idea, Mark. Yeah, we could
I think
definitely
we,
do that.
There was sort of a internal box competition, and then you had a
Yes.
competition in the box, and then a lot of boxes did that. And then in the end, if you wanted, you could compete with other people from other boxes, but staying in your own box to do so.
Yeah, they set that up before the corona, I
I think
believe.
so. Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, we got some news about a competition. You could do it at your own box and then sign up online, and you had like a workout every week or something.
I think so. Yeah.
And then you got ranked, and at the end, everyone would come together in one location
Yeah.
and compete. They talked to us also a little while back before everything got locked down, but yeah, Mark is writing it down, so it's a good one to look into, definitely. Yeah.
It's in my mail somewhere.
Yeah, we'll find
I'm
it.
gonna check back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you? Where are you going on holiday? Are you going?
I was planning to fly to Portugal, but I don't trust the entire flying system at the moment, and also don't want to be in a lockdown with my family in a hotel room for I don't
Mhm.
know, and also everything is uncertain. Also, how the corona still is going on and maybe blows up from a certain point. So I don't want to be. I don't want to be dependent of a flight to come back. So
Yeah. But are you going?
yeah, we're staying in Holland, various places, and by car. So if anything happens, we can just quickly drive back, and
Alright.
that's basically it.
Yeah. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Let's hope the weather stays good.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
It's always a swimming pool for the kids, and
Yeah, that's true.
we'll have fun anyway.
Very nice.
So.
Yeah. What do you? I wonder. What do you actually do when you're off? In your off time.
At home.
Next to drinking coffee.
Drink more coffee.
No, but
I like to play puzzle games a little bit on the thing, and obviously a video game, which you
Of
like
course.
too.
of course, that's true.
We have a very nice garden in front of the house, so just relax and sit outside when possible. I bought a SUP, stand-up paddling board.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
if the weather is nice, I can go outside. We live very close to the Vecht. It's on walking distance, so I pack the board and then I just go out. And
That's nice. Is it an inflatable sub or what?
yeah, well, you've inflated once, and then for the time being, you leave it until maybe the winter, and then you can deflate it. And
Yeah.
yeah,
My sister bought one, I think, last month. My mother lives on the Amstel, on a houseboat. So my sister just goes there and then she takes the sub on the Amstel and like, they're pretty nice.
yeah.
Yeah. They invited me to come also. I didn't go yet. Said, yeah, we'll go at 7 in the morning. I'm like, yeah, but I have to work.
Yeah, too early. Too early.
Yeah, so, well, but still, would be nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Definitely.
Well, the kids have holiday from Friday, so then it's less rest for a couple of weeks. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think a lot of people are going back to work after the holidays.
I hope so. So from August, September, I hope the offices will reopen.
Yeah.
So people are always or better able also to come here.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a nice thing.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
You, I don't think you have a holiday planned, also because of the rewire.
Yeah, we're running Rewire now. We're in week 4. So this week we're training 3 times. We have an extra session on Sunday at 7 in the morning.
Nice.
Really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so then 8 more weeks. And then I'm just checking the date if I'm gonna like run them back to back or have 1 week in between. So maybe start 1 week later in September and then
Yeah, why not?
so I can also have a holiday.
Deload week.
Yeah, 1 week and then go somewhere. That'd be nice. Yeah. But it's also here in the app, also doing Rewire.
Me?
Rut?
Oh, RRD.
RRD.
On fire.
Yes. Well, she is. We trained last night. It was pretty good. Pull-ups, front squats. A really good session yesterday. So really nice. Everybody's progressing pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really nice. So going into the second phase with nutrition. So we're gonna test, do some blood testing with carbs and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting. So always stuff always comes up.
Of course.
Like people find that they're like intolerant to.
Coffee.
No, we no seriously.
I know.
Last, I think Karel, he did blood work.
I remember, yeah.
On Rewire last time, and he's like I think 98% intolerant to coffee or something. And I think he was drinking 10 espressos a day. So I already told him to build it down, and then he did the test, and he was like, okay, maybe drink some less coffee. So yeah, but always like food intolerances come up, so it's always very interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, and I'm reading a book right now on sleep. Also very interesting. How much it affects everything you do, like
It's
everything.
very underrated sleep.
Yes. Yeah, we
Sure.
already knew that, but this is like it's very interesting. So I'm actually listening to an audiobook right now. So I drove here to the box, audiobook on, and then it's
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because obviously at the Rewire, we give guidelines also for sleep.
Mhm.
Sleep in the darkest room possible.
yes,
No screens, at least an hour, preferably longer before going to bed.
yes,
Try to be already like relaxed before going to bed instead of
Mhm.
you need to relax there and then fall asleep.
yeah.
Any new insights now that you're reading the book
Well,
as tips before going to sleep or?
well, the difficult thing is you actually can't just go to sleep because I mean you sleep when you're tired. But I think like 60% of all adults in like industrial civilizations like ours have lack of sleep, which leads to more risk of cancer, Alzheimer, living less long, stuff like that. So everything piles up. Apart from the fact that you can concentrate less and stuff like that. So it's just like long term sleep really affects the long term health. So it's really important to have a good, I call it a evening routine. So what we do, we try to look at how people like the routines you have in the morning, in the evening. That's also the next phase for the Rewire, and then we try to adapt, see what's good, see what's like bad, and try to cut and make it better. So adjust the things you do on a daily basis to make everything work together for health.
Yeah, obviously lack of sleep attacks the defense system of your body, which makes you more vulnerable for the bad thing happening to you. So
Yeah, also, yeah, definitely.
for sure.
Well, the
You really
immune
need-
system goes down.
You really need to work on your sleep pattern if needed.
Your glucose levels go up. So that also means that that you see more insulin resistance. So that means that you're pre-diabetic almost when you have constant lack of sleep. So a lot of people do everything right, and then they don't sleep, or not enough, and they say, "Yeah, I can't lose weight, or I can't progress, or I'm like struggling with this and that, and I'm oversensitive to a lot of food." Well, maybe you're just not sleeping enough.
Yeah.
I think like 2 years ago, we had somebody in the Rewire project who was eating the right things, but like had muscle soreness for a week after every workout. At some point, it was so bad that she couldn't sleep at all. But basically, she wasn't drinking water during the day, like almost nothing, and then she couldn't sleep, and then everything piled up.
Yeah.
So it's like the whole thing just collapsed on water and sleep. So that's really, really, really underestimated. Amir asked, how much sleep is ideal again? Yeah, 5, 6. Average of
7 to 9.
yeah, something about that. 7 to 9 hours. 5, 6. How is that ideal? Why do you prefer that, Amir? Sleeping 5, 6. Is it because of work? Because of things you have to do?
Doing more in a day does not mean you're doing things better.
No.
And that's the quality versus quantity, which we still want to talk about, but next time maybe.
Next week maybe.
That's a very interesting topic, we think.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it relates to
yeah,
everything.
Yeah, like like your remark already.
And the thing is with sleep, and that's also when we say, okay, sleep in a dark room, make sure there's no lights or noises, put your phone somewhere else than next to your bed, get a wake up light.
Yeah, even in flight mode, your phone is still disturbing your
It's still
sleep.
Electromagnetic
Yeah.
field, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you want to have better quality of sleep, even if you sleep 5 or 6 hours, which is not ideal, obviously, but if it's really good deep sleep because you have a dark room, you're not distracted, there's not any noises, anything, and the temperature is good enough, so that means a little bit lower, so you sleep better. Higher temperatures make you sleep less comfortable. Then if the quality is good, then you might get away with 6 hours, maybe 7 hours of sleep. But if then also you're like on your phone just before you go to bed and everything like that, and your room is dark, then yeah, obviously that doesn't work. So quality there is very important.
Yeah,
definitely.
Agree.
It comes together with everything you do like 1-2 hours before you go to bed. I want to see you
So maybe
I'm blurry or you're blurry.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's mine because I'm on the
Yes, you're blurry.
on the
I'm sharp. Yes.
Wi-Fi.
There's a lot of comments here.
Yeah, on each other. So yeah, quality versus quantity. Maybe next week.
Yeah. Sleep longer, don't have a commute. Yeah, well. But how, if, yeah. Love exploring many hobbies, will always have enough time. Sleep should be a hobby, Amir, for you then.
And if you only sleep for 5 hours, why are you late for class? Sorry.
Maybe he's distracted by his other hobbies.
Oh yeah, you're doing the other hobby, so.
No, but but
Sorry.
it's a really. I'll post a book on my Instagram, so you can, if you want to read up on sleep, check my Instagram later after this. I'll post a photo of the book, so if you're interested, then read up because it's very, very interesting, and you might want to rethink your the importance of sleep, Amir.
Yep.
Seriously.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, at least you want it like a short, miserable life. Keep your sleep to a minimum, but if you'd like to, also when you're like in 40 years from now, you still want to be healthy and stuff. Maybe sleep a little more.
And you have more time for your hobbies.
And you're cognitively more sharp, so you can also enjoy them better and get more output. So the quality of your hobbies will be better.
Quality versus quantity.
Interesting.
Next time.
What time is it?
Time.
Time.
Time. And
Time.
time.
Yes. Remember, we're going to start the new Rewire in September. So next week we'll start promoting. You can sign up. You can find our Coffee with the Coaches on YouTube. So you can rewatch all the episodes there. I think we've...
Hypercell. Bipercell.
Hypercell. I think the one you taped when I wasn't here, we still need to upload. The rest is there.
I don't know.
I'll explain Mark how to send me the video, and then we'll figure it out. I'm here next week with Volkmar. You're on a holiday.
Yep.
So maybe you want to tune in or sleep in. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. So have a good week. Come to train. We have a really good workout today with a lot of progressions and stuff before the workout. And see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.